different official. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
And it's good for two. Wang's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Jackson, a screen on Brown. Here's Bain. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive.
Substitution on the court. Grizzlies time out.
Now here's Owens. White covering. Jackson setting the pick here for Owens. That one a little long. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a one-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, I don't very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And we've reached the end of the...
The Grizzlies, 52. The Celtics, 53.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Owens is out there with John Morant. And there's Jackson. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Aldama in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. MP kicks to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Horford with the screen on Morant. Inside. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by MP. Wang's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Morant passes to Aldama. Here's Owens. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
His third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Memphis. Shot Owens.
In the league.
Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. Brooks comes in for Bain. The Celtics also changing it up. Williams comes in for Brown. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for White. Horford with the screen on Morant. A 3 from MP. And the Celtics hit again from deep. Tonight, MP is going old school. Showing off his mid-range game.
And I think it might have caught Owens and his team by surprise. We don't see a lot of guys utilize that area.
What is wrong with y'all?
Anymore.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Owens. Boston also with the sub. Gallinari's checked in. Wang with the bucket.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Brooks outside. Adams sets the pick for Brooks. Second chance effort. Adams' shot is off. Celtics leading by 6. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Brooks outside. Clark a screen on Tatum. Shot to stop the run. 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. The shot, no good. Good defense by MP. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Brooks. MP deciding where to go with it. And the Celtics hit again from deep. Greg MP has made a...
And active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals, really pressuring those ball handlers.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Here's Wang. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wang's got 30 points.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Celtics.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Wang can't get it to go. And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Down by 12. Now the pass to Owens. Over Tatum. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
I've been using the NBA 2K mobile app, hoping it's good game, MP.
That was a great win.
Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and...
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but...
Okay. Now I just want to play this thing straight through. No press.
Told you this wasn't going to be easy. I'm not sure what you were expecting.
Kicks, MP.
So off the tip, it's Boston. And with all the player movement this offseason, we're seeing some teams that are still building chemistry, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. You can't simulate this stuff in training camp, even though you're scrimmaging a ton and going through the playbook. You have to be out here. You have to be on an NBA floor. You have to watch the way guys adjust to things that are happening on the fly. And that'll settle these teams in once they get familiar with one another.
The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Tatum. And the layup is good.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Here's Ivy. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Pass to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by Cunningham.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
Here's MP. From the top of the key, he buries it. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Cunningham. Sweet little floater. And Cunningham has to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
Tatum brings a double team. Cunningham against Tatum. Cunningham outside. Bagley sets a screen. This one for three. Again the miss by Cunningham. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Tatum. The three ball. Knocks down the triple. Tatum's got 5 points.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Here's Bagley. Nice D from Horford.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
He rifled that one in from distance. MP's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
He shoots. Bagley. Horford pulls it in.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Cunningham against Horford. Bagley for three. And again, the Pistons missing. The Celtics with the lead. Here's MP. And there's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Hamidou Diallo. And it's Wiseman in at the 5.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Here's Ivy, defended by Brown. And it's Cunningham missing.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time. You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed
Open your eyes! Stay away
focused
from
on
the
reaching
line.
their potential.
Well, the Pistons shooting around 41%. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Wiseman, a screen on Brown. Here's Ivy. And again, the Pistons missing. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they can become a unit with playoff potential.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Three-pointer. The rebound, Celtics.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Horford passes to MP. Horford, a screen on Cunningham. Here's MP. Again, Boston.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Wiseman. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Ivy. Count the basket. Ivy's got his first 2 points.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
A nice shot by Brown.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
For three, Diallo. Doesn't go that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just Everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Ivy, defended by Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Ivy's shot is off. Boston on offense. Big run right now for him, 11-2.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For a decade.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, in today's is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Diallo finds Hayes. Pass to Duran. Diallo up top, guarded by Brogdon. Here's Duran. Great D that time from Gallinari. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Hayes, the pass to Bogdanovic. Craig with a screen on Tatum. Bogdanovic with it. Picked up by Gallinari. And again, the Pistons missing.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And here's MP from outside. The Pistons clear it. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
15 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Hits the three-pointer. MP's got 19 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Outside Bogdanovic. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his...
And so it's the Boston Celtics firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Well, we know the Shep always thinks he's the best rookie in the league, especially with the way he's played. He might be right. One-of-a-kind athlete in the league.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a deep. And that's it for halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on Derek White. What's the status, Allie?
I had a moment to catch up with Boston's head athletic trainer. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time. And this early in the season, I'm sure they're willing to give him any time he needs to make a full recovery. Back over to you.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Jaylen Brown is out there with MP. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Here's Tatum. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Tatum's got 10.
And with his incredible height and high release, and Tatum, he usually...
He's checked in for Tatum. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Wiseman's checked in. Bagley finds Cunningham. For three. Offensive rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Horford from 8 feet. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Ivy, defended by Smart. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Bagley, a screen on MP. Just 5 to shoot. Cunningham passes to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Bagley punishing the defense that time.
Boston's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc.
Cade Cunningham, one of those 6'6", 6'7" guards that's really skilled, so a tough matchup for most wings and really too big for most guards. That's where his advantage lies.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Outside Bogdanovich. Misses the 3. Brent, you think we're going to see more guys with the skills of Cade at his height?
I do, BA. I think just the advanced training in the offseason and development of these guys coming into the league with a much more refined skill set, and Cade Cunningham is certainly in that basket of players.
16 feet out. Another one falls for Boston.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Bagley finds Cunningham. Out to Bagley. Pass to Ivy. Three-pointer. Rebound Boston. Horford's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Smart passes to MP. Hey, puts up a 3. Here's Williams. And the shot goes.
And there he is.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They didn't have...
The Pistons, 69. A big thank you to everyone who joined us tonight. We hope you had a great time and we'll be back to see us again soon. Have a safe trip home.
Okay, it's that time again. Who's up first? And my man Johnny Luck. What you got for me today?
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John, it's always good seeing you, man.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough.
Enough for what?
Enough to win.
I mean, okay, if that happens, no more questions? Cool. Yeah, take it easy.
Not since Paige. You think he's that special? That's what I'm saying, once in a generation. You do know that Paige, at the time of his retirement, was 10th all-time in major league careers. Alright, great snack idea for you. I'm all ears. Triple decker PB&J. Only 12? Hey man, just got back from Grand Canyon, right? Yeah. Every Tuesday. How'd that go? Have a good time. Sounds like a blast.
Hey, welcome in.
Yo, MP, what's up, man? Big fan.
Boz, what's good, fam? Yo, huge fan, man. That one track you did with that verse.
Yo, look, for the record, I think you're just as good a player as Shep. I mean, sure, he's more athletic, more dynamic, more exciting, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean, man. Yo, but, Cole around?
Oh, he just left.
Seriously? I was looking at him, like, talk to him about a collab together or something like that.
A collab with you?
Yeah.
I mean, Cole gonna say no, but I feel you.
Wait, why would he say no?
Bro, do you know how many people are trying to get a verse out of Cole every day?
Probably a lot.
Definitely a lot, man. Look, I like you, MP, and you could ball, but you have no track record with music. It just is what it is. I gotta slide, man, but it was good to meet you.
Almost that, man. It's a pleasure, man. Hey, and I'm gonna be seeing you soon. Trust.
That's a bet. That's a bet.
How'd your meeting with J. Cole go?
How'd everything go with J. Cole?
Well...
Uh-oh. That's your not great sigh.
I have a not great sigh.
Yeah, it's the same one you used when I asked you how things went with my dad when I left you alone with him for the first time.
For 2 hours, the only thing he said to me was, shut up, I'm watching Shark Tank.
Oh, J. Cole watches Shark Tank?
No, my dad watches Shark Tank.
Dad, man. I mean, but J. Cole he's a dead end. Sorry.
Okay, we can pivot.
I'll come up with some names.
I'm sorry to say it, but I don't see how we make this work without J. Cole. He's the central figure in the music scene here.
I mean, well, he's not going to make time out of his already busy schedule to help a random basketball player, so how's that?
Then we've got to make him see that there's something in it for him from an artistic standpoint.
Okay. You know what? Boz did say I don't have a track record, so...
Okay, I got it. MP's got to drop a mixtape.
No.
What?
No,
That's
I'm nice
absurd.
for a basketball player, but I'm not nice.
No.
Nice.
I was thinking MP works on a remix of one of J. Cole's songs. I know of a producer we could try and get in touch with, Amir Simsek.
Wait, PhD Monk?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that dude's amazing. I mean, he can make a beat out of anything.
That's what I'm
What
saying.
was that? He made that one track where it was
snoring,
like all
right?
samples of him snoring. Yeah.
Tough.
Wait, but I mean, you think he'll collaborate with MP?
It's worth an ask. I mean, it would show that MP's got his ear to the ground.
And you can get MP in touch with him.
No. Really, no.
MP.
This season is still only just getting underway, but as a player, RJ, how valuable is it to get things started the right way?
It is so valuable because, as coaches say, plays that often start bad, end bad. And it's the same thing with seasons. If seasons start bad, there's a higher probability of them ending bad. So you want to get off to a good start. You want to show up ready to go.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Brown out there with Jackson. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Wang with the bucket.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Jokic finds Gordon. And here is Brown. Pass to Gordon. Clock at 6. Yep, that one goes in there.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside. And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing the title.
Here's Jackson. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Outside, Porter puts up a 3 from deep. Jokic. Gallinari with the rebound. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touch point.
Keep shooting, y'all are hot.
A 3 from MP. No good that time. Denver's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Jokic with his screen on MP. The pass to Gordon. Over Gallinari. And again, Denver no good.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
MP outside. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Wang's got a couple of threes now in the first for Boston. Jokic passes to Porter. To halt the run. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now and going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the night. Position long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up with the Celtics. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jackson against MP. .144 left here in the first quarter. Here's Gordon. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Gallinari, a screen on Jackson. Wang with the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Jokic passes to Brown. MP against Jackson. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Hands it from downtown. 16 points for MP.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And the basket by Gordon.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Wang can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 14. Denver passing it around. Takes the 3. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing. Wang can't get it to go. Jackson up top, covered by MP. And the rejection by MP. That will count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.